So a private seller selling a little garage kit, £7.48, pre-built, not too bad. Because it's a private seller, oh look, it's gone to £8.50. It's not a glitch. Suddenly it goes up £1 because eBay are stuffing on a buyer's premium. Well, I picked this storage unit up for free off of the aptly named Free Cycle, I think it was, or Freegal. I'm now making use of it because if you know my cupboard upstairs that you see in the background when I'm filming, it's rather full, and I'm now having to empty everything because we have a problem with an infestation of woodworm. I thought I dealt with it some years ago, but it looks like I've got an issue there somewhere. The pine framework has now got a few telltale signs, so I need to strip everything out to see if they're just a couple of random dead beetles I've found, or whether we've got a problem. So I'm now hoofing everything out the damn room. So that does give me an opportunity to show you some rather dusty wagon plates that I've collected. Some were in my old train shed. This wasn't one of them, but this is one. LNER, excuse the sniffling, the dust. These white ones were in my shed, screwed on the wall, and they will be a decorative feature on the new wall. That one's stuck together, that one. That took some doing. You can see the paint's bloody here. Repaint these, and there's some here for restoration. These were the last purchases I made a couple of years ago now. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice there's quite a rarity, that when you buy a plate you don't normally get a pair, but in this case I have two matching ones, and that's another one of my originals. And if you're looking for bulk track ballast, available at aquarium stores. There's a 10 kilo bag there, so it's like over 30. What 10 kilos is it? 1.1 pound to a kilo. I think it was about £17. So it's a damn sight cheaper than Woodland Scenics. Well, first bit emptied. And all down here, carpet up. A few little telltale drill holes, but nothing, no powder, no sign of anything new. So if you ever wondered how much flex track I've got, I've had to pull that all out. That's just the big box, and there's all of that. But I call on a halt to it now. It's 20 to 2 in the morning, so time for bed, said Zebedee. Well, that's another final interlude to this little montage of bits. With the finer weather and a little bit drier, we got the digger out, flipped around and had a little scrape out. So got to flatten off the top here, determine our line for the top of the concrete. Going to use the old gravel boards. So we've gone down probably 8-10 inches at the minute, allowing for sort of levelling off and putting some sub base in, and then doing membrane and concreting. A long way off yet though, so don't get too excited. Somehow I've got to find a home for all of this soil, and there's about probably, well, that's sitting on some of the site so I've got to move that to finish clearing the rest of the excavation for the base. So I'm doing it while we've got mild weather. When the weather warms up a bit, then I've got to switch tact to van repairs to have that on the road by the end of April, May, and that sort of takes over the priority. So where am I going to be this year? I hope, fingers crossed, to have a building constructed, hopefully, unless some more spanners find their way into the works, which they invariably do. Murphy's Law. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with all this. The neighbour did have some last year, but I can lose a bit out on the front and probably some down behind the sheds. But that's not going to... I'm sure I'll come up with something, even if I have to take a shed down and make a mountain and put the shed back on it.